One of the things I've always wanted to do was to build a dam. And originally I thought it was you had to be a marine engineer, and then I found out it was actually a civil engineer. So I then applied for a drainage position at Walsall Council and started my engineering path from there. And at the time you had to pay for your own degree, and I couldn't afford to pay for one. When Eden arrived at the council, we found out that actually, even as an older person, I could do the apprenticeship course. And so I started with Eden, and we were, at the time of starting, the eldest and youngest doing our apprenticeship. I'm a senior engineer. I do all the designs from conception to completion, and having Eden at my side did help because I was struggling to do my maths. I am Eden's mentor, but it's actually switched since we've been at uni, because for the first 2 years he was the one that was pulling me along and making sure that I did everything else. We're now in our third year. I think that's where, with my experience, I've been able to help Eden out more. We're helping each other. I've always wanted to do a degree. I want to get my incorporated engineering, which is one below chartered. It's never too late to learn.
I started with my A-levels. I was originally doing ICT, chemistry and maths. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my future, and I decided that IT wasn't for me. So I took up civil engineering and I enjoyed it. I went and did some work experience and decided that I wanted to do something in the civil engineering sector. At the council, we do AutoCAD design, road construction and public relations. The work experience really helps. Definitely report writing has helped me a lot. Structure emails and letters to people both inside and outside the business, and the fundamentals help me understand what's going on site. Some things that you wouldn't be able to learn at the workplace, you can get an understanding of through university. Me and Clive get on well. Clive's more academic, he's had a lot more experience with me, so he helps me with the things that are not always straightforward. And I'm more of the maths side, so I help Clive with the maths. The older you are, the more experience you have, so the easier it is for you to learn, be productive. I'm a lot better at research with finding stuff on the internet, I feel. And Clive's a lot better at report writing, so we help each other with both wording of things, making sure proofreading and things like that. I'd like to become chartered and then move on to more of the structure side of things. I like working with structures and maths, and my goal it's civil engineering is you can actually see what you're doing, you're actually making some sort of meaningful impact on the world. But you get a lot more experience on an apprenticeship than you would just going to university full time.